The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off
New Hampshire
next.
Fisher Cat.
Number 11 will be on the mound for the series opener. And stepping in, Rickey Ridgway.
The first baseman, Rickey Ridgway.
First pitch on its way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Striding in is Ronaldo Hernandez.
Catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Hey, no one down here.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Rickey Ridgway struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fielded cleanly.
Move it,
Throw to first
He's
with
out.
time to spare, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-0. Into the box, Rickey Ridgway. He bounced
first
out
baseman.
last time up.
Rickey Ridgway.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 5-1. So the next to bat will be Rickey Ridgway, and their runners at the corners
Rickey
now.
Ridgway.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Yeah, your pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field.
Round.
And that is off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Now at the plate is Chavez Young. He could really
The right
use a
fielder,
knock
number
here. 0
2.
for 3 in the game so far.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Let her rip. Let
The
her rip.
1-1. Swing and a liner.
Go hard.
And a
score.
dive,
You got
but
it.
it rattles in and out of the glove. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Division rivals do battle.
And now,
next,
your New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Curtis Taylor will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league?
Rickey.
Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now the first pitch. Rickey Ridgway is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-0 home, fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now into the box is Chad De La Guerra. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
De La Guerra.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first. A double play. And now in the box, Rickey. Ridgway flew out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
In there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kellen Degler. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be number 74. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Yeah, get one up there, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Digging in next, Chavez Young. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So now here is Boog Powell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boog Powell.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down. Hey, see you in the rip left there.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw. Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Rickey Ridgway, singled in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Rickey Ridgway.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Popped up. Shaw over to his left. 1 out. Now into the box, Rickey Ridgway.
The first baseman, Rickey Ridgway.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit hard but foul. The 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really...
Now to bat, Rickey Ridgway. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Rickey Ridgway.
Come on, baby. All right, boy. All right. Here we go. Come on, big guy. Need you right now. Hey,
First pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Come on, big guy. We need you right here. Hey, need you right now. Here you go.
0-1 count and the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jake Haberer earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Division rivals do battle.
And now,
next,
your New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Rickey Ridgway, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now to the plate, Jose
tonight,
Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Garcia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up is number 21. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Batting third.
In now, number 15.
Number 15.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake. And
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So stepping in is Narciso Crook, swinging it well in the series so for at a 4 for 10 clip. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box, Michael Geddes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers, 18 driven in, fouled off. The 1-1 pitch.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Chad De La Guerra, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So first and third with one away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
All right, come on now.
He's set and the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Davy Grion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Shaw stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0. And now, number 21. 0 for
Leading
1
off,
for him here in this
the
one.
left fielder,
For me, this is an
number
important
21.
add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping in now, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Throw over to the bag. The throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now,
right
Narciso
fielder,
Crook,
19.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next, it'll be Michael Geddes.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Geddes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-0. Stepping in once again is Chad De La Guerra, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
De La Guerra.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting
now
Travis Shaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the pitch. fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Davy Grillon, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Jose Garcia.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, number 21, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Ridgway is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is number 15. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
One out.
From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Tristan Gray. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. He waits, now the pitch. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-1. Digging in will be Narciso Crook. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Narciso Crook.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Next to stand in is Michael Geddes.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Geddes.
What's that one now?
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Nope,
2-0.
that's ball.
Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad De La Guerra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chad
Hey, plays that one right
De
here.
La Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-3. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Davy Grillon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Portland Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Matt Hall claims the win out of the pen his first.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. I've got Carlos Pena on the pod today, and Carlos, it has to be a huge load off his mind that he's getting right at the plate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just a huge relief when you finally get that hit. All of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is so mental that really, as soon as you get that hit that breaks the slump, they seem to start to come in bunches.
Yeah.
How mental is that? It doesn't even, you cannot even explain it, but it's the truth. Happened to me plenty of times. And, you know, one of the things that you have to get over is that pressure to break your slump. You have to stay process oriented, but it's easier said than done. After that hit, trust me, things start to just fall into place.
You know, fans might not understand this, but it doesn't have to be a hard line drive or a home run that breaks you out of that slump. A little squibber has eyes, finds its way through, and all of a sudden you're feeling so much better when you come to bat.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be good hitting. All you want is just that ball to drop so that it's just like, hey, I did not go 0 for 4 today. I went 1 for 4, 1 for 3, you know, and that alone really helps you to just get your mind back on track. It's so funny, but that's the way it is with pretty much every single player you speak to. They'll tell you a story like that. A bloop single, I'll take it any day.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs.
And now,
division rivals do battle. Next,
Portland Sea Dogs.
Noah Song, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to...
So now here is Rickey Ridgway looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Ridgway.
First delivery to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2, here it is. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Rickey Ridgway. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rickard looks up, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rickey Ridgway. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Quintana on at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Spit on it, kid. We got 3-0.
Come on now. One time.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Rickey Ridgway will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Get your pitcher jacket. Let's go, big guy.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Number 21 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Rickey Ridgway. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Come on now. One time. Right here.
The 1-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Gray calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control. Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats
The
get their
final line
division-leading
score for our
30th win of the year. Eric
victorious Fisher
Pardino
Cats,
earned his
4
5th
runs,
win of the
12
year.
hits, 1
Noah
error. They
Song
left
was only
21
able to
men
work
on
4
base.
innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Vladimir Gutierrez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So now here is Rickey Ridgway looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Piscotty looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now it'll be Rickey Ridgway trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The set and the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-3. Next to dig in, Rickey Ridgway struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Now the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Hit in the air out to right. Crook able to track it down for the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-4. Rickey Ridgway will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Rickey Ridgway, and their runners at the corners now.
Ridgway.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 6-4. Stepping up is Michael Geddes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they...
Next, here is Narciso Crook, runner in scoring position with two gone. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-4 the outcome today. The Fisher Cats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Joey Murray earned his 5th win of the year. Jacob Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. Division rivals do battle. Next. Brian Mata will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
The first baseman.
So
Rickey.
here is Rickey Ridgway. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that's low, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kellen Deglin. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Now a flare out to left center. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 74. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Popped him up. Grion is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Joey Rickard.
Line shot to third base. Stepping in next, Davy Grion, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Geddes.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Michael.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. And now here is Rickey Ridgway. Worked a walk his first time up.
Rickey Ridgway.
Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
First offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotti on his horse lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Up next, Rickey Ridgway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rickey Ridgway.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1 is the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rickey Ridgway, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Hernandez has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game. And
most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit and play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. And the reason why I say it is that there's just so much work that goes in to have to play at that level. But with that said, I don't want to discourage it. I think it's kind of a sink or swim kind of opportunity. And I think they're going to give him a chance to see if he can do it. I find it pretty hard to believe that you have to go back to Babe Ruth, and I know Shohei Ohtani now, but we'll see about Shohei as well. It's just really hard. I'm skeptical on it, but I hope he's able to do it.
You don't want to discourage him, but you just killed his dreams. It's fine now.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jay Hill gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rickey Ridgway, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's running. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to hit is Rickey Ridgway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ridgway.
He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So next to bat will be Lorenzo Quintana. He bounced out last time up.
Lorenzo Quintana.
0-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, here is Rickey Ridgway. A potential tying run for him at third base.
Ridgway.
Let's go. Come on, right here.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That's his 2nd strike.
And stepping in, Rickey Ridgway. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rickey Ridgway.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Next up, Lorenzo Quintana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Striding in is Johnny Aiello, singled in his last at-bat. And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in is Chavez Young, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Binghamton wrote an important 6th-inning victory in this one. Brandon Waddell wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dominic Leone hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Duplantier is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The first baseman,
Fisher started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Third baseman,
to the plate now, James Nelson. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bernard is under this one.
I got it.
And that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate is Carlos Rincon. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
designated hitter, Carlos Rincon.
First pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Into the box, Drew Avens. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Left fielder, Drew Avens.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Quinn Brody,
the right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Plays it first here.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. Boom goes the dynamite.
I got to be honest, boys, in real time, I thought it was hook and foul, but he kept his hands inside that baseball, almost beat him to the spot too quick, and pulled it foul. Love the fact that upon replay, that ball is clearly inside the foul ball.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We played 2 full, and Binghamton is out in front 1-0. And now in the box, David Rodriguez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now into the box is number 9. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 9.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Edgardo Fermin.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready now is Fisher. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hey, nobody.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now
at the plate now, James Nelson. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Popped him up. Ridgway just to the right of the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
2 outs here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Rickey.
Hey, here we go.
In now, Carlos Rincon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Quintana shading to his right, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Now into the box, Drew Avens. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
My.
Bernard is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the next to bat will be Quinn Brody, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
At the plate, number 6. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be David Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 9.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Edgardo Fermin.
Number 10. Second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here we go, guys.
A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bernard will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to bat, Fisher. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far, and he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Binghamton leads it 2-1. Stepping in once again is James Nelson.
Leading up for the Mets.
Now here's the first offering.
James Nelson.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Carlos Rincon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Drew Avens flew out last time up.
Left fielder, Drew.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Deglin moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rumble Ponies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Duplantier wins his 3rd of the season. Rickey Ridgway pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. The team's future stars are on display. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rickey Ridgway. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
Next up is Rickey Ridgway, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there.
And now, Rickey Ridgway. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ridgway.
Hey, your pitch. See it. Come on.
From the stretch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Santiago takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about frustrating.
Next, it'll be Rickey Ridgway. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's it. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball?
Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. There's a process. You can't worry about the results. If you worry about the results, you're going to struggle. I was in AA with Rondell White. Number one, we was going back and forth with number 1 prospect, number 2 prospect. He went 10 for 100. To this day, we best friends. He'll say, no, I wasn't trying to get you. But in my mind, I'm like, we're battling. He wants to be number 1 prospect, but the pressure he put on himself was just so much that every single night was 0 for 3, but 0 for 3 was trying to go for a 3-run home as opposed to putting the ball in play. We learned a lot about ourselves there.